job.
Here's Andrew McCutcheon now. Fouls this one off. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 delivery. Now McCutcheon belts one, carrying well to left field. And gone up into the second deck. A 3-run shot down the line in left, and even 30 home runs on the year. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. David Price is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Matt Beatty will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Lux backs up and takes care of it, 2 away. So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Bullet back up the middle. Bellinger gets under it and makes the catch to end. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and none left.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Jose Alvarado gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. A 1 pitch on its way. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Matt Beatty stepping in. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
The 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And there's out number 2. Next up, Zach McKinstry. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-Roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB, no chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job, maybe a little 2-out lightning start.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder, and a long run, but he's there to... Ready to begin the 8th, and now it'll be the catcher, Andrew Knapp. Now the first pitch here from Price. Fouled away. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
Bellinger patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Next, here is Brad Miller, grounded out in his last at-bat. Price pauses. Here's the first pitch. Now the fastball was swung on and missed.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
0-2 the count to Miller. Now the 0-2 from Price, and it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Fouled off. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And he fouls this one off. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Oh, he couldn't make the play. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And that'll bring up Gene Segura, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now the first pitch here from Price. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Bellinger's on his horse. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. For his career in this matchup, he's 0 for 4. 1-0 the count. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
So he got him swinging. Mookie Betts sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Cody Bellinger comes on with 1 away as he looks at the ball. It's 1-0.
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
The 1-1 home. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Justin Turner is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. He's carrying a batting average of just over 300, so clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Behind 0-2 now. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. 1. Victor Gonzalez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Didi Gregorius will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away. First offering. They'll come into play here at .319. 10 home runs and 42 runs batted in. A windup and the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Bellinger's got it. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. In the air, down the line and left. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are 2 gone. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Fouled away. pulled high in the air out to left field. Beatty able to track it down for the third out. Marchie Bradley is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Number 23.
And it's fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fouled off. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. First pitch coming. Here it is.
The catcher.
Swing and a rocket to third. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks, and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, 2-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game open.
And another foul ball. Here's another 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hazley is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Ready now is Zach McKinstry, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
2 mid-90s.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. So the Phillies just completed a sweep of the defending World Series champions.
I mean, that statement speaks for itself. If you want to be the king, you've got to beat the king, and this team has now clearly demonstrated that they are capable of doing it. Postseason baseball is a different deal, of course, but all the same, it's a serious feather in the cap for this team right now.
We're in a heated contest between 2 division rivals, one of whom is happily nested at the top of the standings, and the other one is looking to shake the tree a bit.
Matt, listen, if you want to be the best, you've got to beat the best, right? These are the games where a team who's trying to come out on top of the pack can get a leg up. And of course, if you're on top, this is a prime opportunity to keep them away.
Gene Segura standing in, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is fouled. Now here it comes. Fouled away. On the ground to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here now is Adam Hazley. Now here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Odor will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 25.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Waiting on it is Nimmo. And he makes the catch to retire the side. Phillies down in order. They still trail it here 2-1. Jose Alvarado will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the seventh. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo.
0-1 for count.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. McCutchen is under it. One away. So here is Francisco Lindor. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
1 out, nobody on. The 1-1 home.
That's a ball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Whoa, not sure where that one missed, and I'm not sure the pitcher does either.
2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. Stepping up is Dominic Smith. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the 0-1. Got him out of his front foot. It's 0-2.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back in the duck.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. Down in order go the Mets. They lead it 2-1. First pitch on its way. Hard hit towards center. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Edwin Diaz takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Line toward the gap in left center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon.
Boy, Giro, there's a case of the outfield defense playing so deep that ball looked like it was extra bases all the way, but they were able to cut it off.
Yeah, not too many times I would agree. I'd love to hear your take on this as well. The no doubles defense, I kind of never understood it to begin with. I felt like the pitcher, if he can execute the game plan, We keep the ball in front of the outfielders, but right there, boy, I was wrong. That worked.
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far, and it's fouled away.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. So now into the box is JT Realmuto. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Comes set, and the 0-1 fouled off. A pause, and the 0-2. High and deep to left center field. Ranging back is Nimmo. He's there. Oh, but he can't hold on. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only 1 away. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there, or probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-2 ball game.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws on.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 3-2 ball game.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura as he grounds one briskly to short. And now the runner from third scores to give them a very important insurance run.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're 1 pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
And he fouls this one off. 3 runs already home here. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Pulled toward right center field. On the run is Nimmo. He gets there, and that's the second out. And there will be no advance here. It's a wasted opportunity as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Brad Miller will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First offering on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. 1 run scores. Gregorius scores. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. Throw into third will not be in time. And it's a 2-run double. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Will swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Skied down the left field line. And foul. And strike three there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. So a very good outburst here as 5 runs come across and allow them to take the lead. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Philadelphia is on top 6-2. Archie Bradley is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 23.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. He will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Striding in is Michael Conforto. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Hit down the third baseline. And now a pitch on the way. Behind 0-2 now. 2 runs, 8 hits, 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. And a fast Ball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
So here's Jeff McNeil. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Dylan Betances enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Rhys Hoskins is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one. It's strike 1. Hoskins behind the count 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Swing by Hoskins, and this is driven to deep left. And it's gone as they add still another.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate, and it's fouled away. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Fouled off. A shot down the first baseline, but this 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. At the plate now is JT Realmuto. Previous history against Dylan Betances. He's 1-for-5. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Betances, 33 years old. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Up next to Philadelphia.
Next to hit is Alec Bohm. Delivered an RBI single last time up. Now the first pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Phillies get one in the frame, courtesy. And now in the box, J.D. Davis. He doubled his last time up.
Hey, this is where you go up there and you just focus on doing your job. Turn the scoreboard off in your head. I know you're down a lot, but you have to have one quality at bat followed by another quality at bat. Don't give any outs away. No ABs go unnoticed right here.
Fouled away. Another 0-2 home. Right side. Segura showing off his range, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Next for the Mets, James McCann. It was a walk in his last trip. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit in the air down the left field line. but this will wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Luis Guillorme will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty.
Luis
A ball and no strikes. He enters here right at the 290 mark. 2 home runs, 9 driven in. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that one yanked just foul. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. He brings it in, and the Phillies have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. So, guys, do you think games against division rivals might mean more to the players than others?
Hey, I do, Matt. I mean, these guys are competitors, and they want to win every game. But they know that when October comes around, it's a division championship that really sets you up for success in the postseason. These rivalry games are a bit more impactful to that race, so yes, I think their outcome can affect the players' morale a little bit more noticeably.
No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all just in the street. Y'all take ministry. Y'all just in and preach. No deal, I like the breach. I call up my lawyer like never mind. They playing with all of these this is money, but never mind. That could probably never rhyme. It still be $1 million up. I only spend money on her if I know she the truth, just to keep it a buck. You play with me once and you dumped. The that I say when I'm done. You know I'm ignorant. I'm at my house party acting. Telling my guests that I don't use it. Then turn around and I do it again. Act like a saint, who am I to pretend? Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a brand. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends. They like to pretend.
Please leave your name and phone number after the beep.
Cause they couldn't see me.
Here now is Trey Turner. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's totaled 4 hits in 27 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Dickerson's there. 1 away. Up next from Miami, Jazz Chisholm. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jazz Chisholm.
All right, come on now.
Here comes the 1-2. Hit back up the middle. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. 2-2. Bouncer to the left side. Turner has it. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed. Next to stand in is Miguel Rojas. His lifetime batting line against Chase Anderson. He hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So next to the plate for the Phils, Trey Turner. Potential tying run for him at third base. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. One there. Relay to Aguilar. The double play, and that retires the side. Up next, Miguel Rojas. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Segura for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. His lifetime batting line against Chase Anderson. He's got 21 knocks in 46 tries. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. The second for 1. Throw to first is going to be offline, so they just get the 1 on the play. stepping in, Trey Turner. He's flied out and hit into a double play in 2 at-bats. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2?
Hard 90,
Second
hard 90.
for 1 on the first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left.
Go two, go two, go
But
two.
this is out of reach and off the wall. Realmuto blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Safe at the plate, as it's now a 2-run game.
He was on cruise control the entire game, but he gets brought back to reality here. An RBI double gets them on the board, and now that they've broken the dam, we'll see if they can generate some more runs going forward.
Swinging a looper to left. Rojas has got it, and the first out is recorded. Here now is Adam Hazley. Flew out last time up.
Center fielder, Adam.
Runner breaks for third. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Today didn't go the way he wanted it to at the plate. Kind of a pedestrian debut with his new team.
Yeah, it wasn't his finest hour with the bat, but he should have plenty of opportunities down the stretch to make an impact.
Yeah. Travis, where the drums at? Don't you see them? Every time I light one up, don't you see them? I hop in my car. Don't you see them? I'm gonna hear something. Rolling down the street in it. Pair of Chucks got my feet in it. Whole pound, no 6 in it. Bring the Khalifa clone, I put the fees in it. KK got the whole place lit up. Hit the switch, make my 6'2" sit up. I know you sick, don't spit up. Tell homegirl if I can't, she gotta don't get up. Bang. Don't you see them? Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride.
The Phils have had it going all season long, and if anybody tells you they've predicted it, they're a liar. Heidi, give us a little more.
The second baseman.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first down. Next up is Jason Hayward. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Hit down the line at first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in the back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Grounded to short. Turner gloves it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. Andrew McCutcheon will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a back to pinch hit, leading things off here. First pitch on its way. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's got that batting average up over 350 now. 34 home runs and 69 runs batted in. Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, this ball is hammered out to deep center field. Into the bleachers and gone. It's a solo shot off the bat of Andrew McCutchen. Number 35 now on the season, and it's now 6-4.
Now batting.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't...
This one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home runs.
Well, any insurance run you could put on the board this late in the game feels like 2 runs. That's how important they are. They're up 3 now and only need 3 more outs to end this one. See if they can close the deal.
Rhys Hoskins stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Hoskins hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
You know, Matty, you could throw out batting average when you're working with an OPS north of 800. This guy does damage and would be in my lineup every day of the week.
Fouled away. The next 0-2. Now here's one high and deep to left. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. And it's fouled away. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
The next 0-2. Fouled off.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
The right fielder, number 3. Right.
Here's Bryce Harper now. And he fouls this one off. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Still only 1 out in the inning. Fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And bye-bye. That one's gone into the bleachers. A solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper, his 2nd of the game, and they double him up. It's 8-4.
Boy, you've got to love seeing a team that's never satisfied. They were up, but they've extended the lead to an even more comfortable 4-run margin. Going to be tough to come back from this one.
Stepping in now, JT Realmuto, and it's fouled away. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive. I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
The 0-2 delivery. This is line to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms